Welcome, crypto enthusiast, to our very first video on the Cryptosaurus channel. On our first video, we will do some introduction so you can know what type of content you can find on this channel and what you can expect from me. So, if you are interested in a crypto space, in everything related to crypto, if you are interested in analysis of the various cryptocurrencies, the king of crypto, of course, Bitcoin, or other altcoins, if you are interested in the crypto market overview, if you are interested in analysis, sentiment analysis, technical analysis, trend analysis, then you are in the right place, and this is a journey we will take together. If you are interested in the news, in everything that is served by the media, then you are in the wrong place, because there will be no news. Only data, only charts, and only analysis of the facts. So our meat and the part that I love the most is technical analysis and charts. I hope we share that love for charts. Now, if you want to know about the sources for data, I will provide various websites and all kind of charts data, anything. That will all be provided in the description, so please check out the description box and let me know in the comments what you think about the video. Let me know how we can improve this channel. Of course, this will be a very long journey, so your opinion will matter the most. Everything on this channel will be about you and about me, about our journey through the crypto space. Of course, if you like the content that I will provide on this journey, please subscribe, click the notification bell, so you can be updated regularly. So let's go on the journey now. On the screen you can see our crypto space, our planets that are colliding with each other. The big one, the king, the Bitcoin, that is dominating the space with more than 65% of the entire market cap. The number 2, Mr. Ethereum, almost 10%, but still very little fraction of our king. This will be the picture that we will analyze a lot on this channel. We will always take a look at the entire market cap, at the global crypto space, because that will give us the best guidelines for where we stand at the moment. As you can see, on our first video we are having $271 billion in market, and the volume that is traded in the last day is $54 billion. Well, and that's quite a surge from yesterday, 37%, so money is definitely pouring in and something is brewing. Bitcoin dominance, as we already said, around 65%. Now, as we mentioned earlier, we had quite a surge of 37% from yesterday in trading volume. Let's take a detailed look in exchanges that are carrying that volume. So our biggest exchange, Binance, is having a $5 billion, 73% surge from yesterday. That's quite a surge. Then the second candidate, Huobi Global, also $5 billion, 91% surge from yesterday. The money is pouring in like crazy, almost doubled the amount of trading volume from yesterday. Also, we can mention the OKX with almost 3 billion, with surge of 66%. That's huge, but of course if we compare it to the Binance and Huobi Global, that's not so huge, yes? So what can we deduct from this all the money that is pouring in? Well, in my opinion, we will soon have a volatile move to the upside or to the downside, because all this money pouring in have to result in a move, and the consolidation will be over pretty soon. Okay, today I will introduce you to our sentiment analysis. I'll use crypto fear and greed index and also quite a different look from the charts. As you can see, the crypto fear and greed index analyzes emotions and sentiments from different sources and crunch them into one simple number. And that number at the moment is 53. This means we are neutral, as we were for the best part of this month, and also, although we had a surge to 56 last month, we can find this pretty stagnating. We will see the reasoning for this in the charts. But if we talk about the fear and greed index, I think that it's best that we give a detailed description. What are they analyzing? What sources are they using in this index? So you can know in the future what are we talking about. Okay, first let's take a look at the factors that they are using in sentiment analysis. But first of all, it's volatility. They are measuring the current volatility and drawdowns on Bitcoin and compare it with the corresponding average values of the last, 30, 90 days. What are they expecting? They say that unusual rise in volatility is a sign of a fearful market. Secondly, they are using the market momentum and the volume. They are measuring the current volume and market momentum and put those two values together. What that means is that when they see high buying volumes in a positive market on a daily basis, they conclude that the market acts overly greedish or too bullish. Thirdly, they are using the social media like Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, and so on. They gather and count posts on various hashtags for each coin, for example Bitcoin, and check how fast and how many interactions they receive in certain time frames. How they interpret this? Well, an unusual high interaction rate results in a growing public interest in the coin, and they say that corresponds to greedy market behavior. Currently, surveys are paused, but that is the fourth factor. What I mean by the surveys, those are crypto polls when they ask people how they see the market, what they think that will happen, some kind of forecast. The fifth factor, and that is, I find it very interesting, is the dominance. Why? Because when Bitcoin dominance shrinks, people are getting more greedy by investing in more risky altcoins. That way they dream of their chance in the next big bull run. They analyze the dominance for a coin other than Bitcoin, and you can argue that the altcoin dominance rise, more interest in those coins can conclude a bullish, greedy behavior for that specific coins, which is logic, because when people invest money in altcoins, they are not particularly interested in a pretty safe, nothing is safe in the crypto space, but they are not interested in a safe asset like Bitcoin, who is the king, who is the big market cap, but in lots of little market caps, they can grow by the huge amounts. So the greed is coming in. And lastly, they are using trends. Of course, they're using the most popular Google Trends data for various Bitcoin and altcoin searches. You can get much information from that Google Trends, and we will use also that trend charts for our trend analysis, which, as you will see, will give us some direction in the markets. Now, as we walk through the factors that we are using in this chart, I want you to focus on our current pattern, and that is the consolidation between these lines, 56 on the upside of this channel and the 39 on the support of this channel. What I'm expecting is to be in this channel for some time. Why? Because always the trend is our friend, and always the channel that is not broken, we should assume that it will be valid in the future. So, what can we deduct from this? Our moves is this. If we fall to the 39.40 level, that will be completely normal and no place to panic, because this is the bottom of our channel and no place for a panic and for a fear. But of course the fear will come because people will not interpret this data as you and I will. On the other hand, if we break above this channel, we can expect an explosion, because the consolidation is over. The uptrend has started. The volatile move that we were waiting for is here. Let's point out, our bottom of our channel is about 39.40. The top of our channel is 56.55. If we break above 56.55, the channel is no longer valid. If we break to the 40.39 level, it's okay, because we are still in that channel. Now, if we go below the 40, below the 39, bad news is coming, because we broke from this parallel channel, this horizontal support, horizontal resistance. We broke below, and we are back in the most fearful market we ever had, like a few months ago. Okay, let's not make things too complicated. We will watch this channel over the few days, weeks. Let's see how it breaks out. Let's see if we got that explosion to the upside. Let's see if we got consolidation pattern sideways, and see how the price reacts to it. Thank you for being a part of our first video on the Cryptosaurus. If you think that we can do something better, please comment and say it. If you think that everything is good, like the video, why not? If you want to be updated, subscribe to this channel. So, till next time, the Cryptosaurus is roaring to you. Bye.